Hello, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, everyone, wherever in the world you may be. Welcome to today's match day for NOMI League. I'm joined today by Melvin. I'm Wes. Melvin, how are
Hello.
you?
I'm great.
It is a hot 82 degrees here in New York City, and hopefully the mahjong is just as hot. How do you feel about today's players?
We've got Thursday on a Thursday. Ayo.
Yeah, that's right. We have Claire, our club president. We have Weibin, Eric, and Michael representing the FalKAns, the Thowers, the Triad, and the Destroyers, respectively. Uh, Looks like our players are ready to go. Um, but if I recall, this is a match between the top four today, and so hopefully it's a firecracker.
I mean, this is for a spot in the last table, I'm guessing, right?
Um, I believe the Triad has secured their spot, but
Mm-hmm.
I think it's the lower two teams that have to make sure that they're still maintaining their spot,
Right.
depending on how this game goes. Looking at opening hands, Weibin is our dealer and has a nice shape in the Pinzu. A lot of Pinzu, but
Mm-hmm.
not much else going on. Maybe going for a half flush potentially to start off. Uh, Eric is sitting in south right now, has a lot of Sozu. Oh, is that just Ipeko in hand? Uh,
Oh.
2-3 so. Nice, nice. Eric, actually, Eric just discarding himself into Ishantan. Yeah, Ishantan.
Yep.
That's a good way to start a night. Um, Trying to get
Jorah's
a
one mana. Gonna be kind of hard to use with these hands.
yeah. Trying to get a look at Michael's hand. That is a red 5 so, but
Mm-hmm.
mm, the shapes look a little bit disjointed. And
Mm-hmm.
looking at Claire's hand, uh, there is a full 1-2-3 pin run, and I believe the other shapes are looking pretty decent, especially in the
Mm-hmm.
Manzu.
Yeah, Eric is Ishan Tenba headless.
Yeah, I was wondering if Eric would keep that 8 pin,
Mm.
just to make the have like a 5-8 weight for the head
Right.
potentially, but no, Eric decides to keep the wider weight to get into Tenpai.
Mm-hmm. Oh boy. Whose turn is it? It's Claire's. Okay. Well, looks like it's just either Tsumogiri or logical upgrades from this point onward.
Yeah, most of the players. Melvin does draw a 7 so to connect with the red 5, and maybe or Michael. Sorry, you're Melvin.
That's me. It's all good.
Uh, we've
Hmm.
been connecting his Pinzu shape. Probably still going for that potential flush or maybe full straight.
Hmm. Hmm. Those are some nice pins in Wabin's hand, but
Yeah, it's a hopefully Weibin can be fast enough to.
oh, Claire just reached.
Oh,
I didn't
Claire
see her.
Ricci.
We.
Uh,
I want to say it's 6-9 so, but I can't honestly see. It could be. Uh,
Oh, it's 7 so
I
for
see.
uh for also
Yeah, there it is.
ePayco.
Mm-hmm. So the 7 so I believe is almost dead. There's one in the wall, I think, if I'm counting correctly.
Yeah, there should only be one left in the
Oh,
wall.
it's dead.
Oh, is it dead?
Yeah, there's one in everybody's hand.
Oh, right. I
Yeah.
forgot to count Claire's.
The only way, there's no way Wabin's tossing it unless.
Wavin looks like the most likely to toss it, but without many, uh, without that many readable discards so
Mm-hmm.
far, kind of iffy.
Right, like the most realistic scenario is like Wabin baiting himself into thinking the 4 so passes, it's Tsuji, and then discarding the 7 so if he runs out of safe tiles, but Wabin probably can find something defensive some way or another. Oh. The most dramatic 12 FPS discard.
Eric also is in Tempai, but not calling Ricci. Just wants
It's
to, play it safe because the 6 months not really something you'd expect people to drop, right?
You're right. I mean, especially by row 3. And if everyone defends here, I think it just goes to Ryukyoku.
Oh,
Oh.
Eric draws the Dora, and Ricci's on the Dora. So, or Ricci's, what's his weight being the Dora, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Rishi Peiko, Dora 2. That'd be Mangan with or without sumo. Oh.
Eric just showing us the Stout style there. Nice little flare.
Oh. Yep. And so 1,500 each to Claire and Eric. And it goes to East 2.
Yep. Oh
With one Honba.
yes, with one Honba. And as I always love to say, every single time we do one of these, it's big Honba. So
Big Jongs only.
exactly.
Every Honba counts here.
Yeah. And I've heard some of the players do not like winning small hands, even when there's no Honba on the table, like as dealer, just because you have the potential for it backfiring with the big Honba.
Exactly.
Do you have an opinion on big Honba yourself, or?
I kind of ended up agreeing with Pio after he described it. The big Honba that is available here is just a little bit too big. Maybe if it was not necessarily 5x, but maybe 3x instead. So like 900 point value instead of the 1,500 point value. It feels a little bit egregious, but I mean, the experimental format, it just feels really refreshing compared to like some of the stuff that you could watch on like JPML or whatever.
Yeah, and sometimes it causes big, exciting swings, and potentially explosive rounds. But our opening East round was a little bit subdued. Looking at hands right now, Eric is our dealer, has a pair of the green dragon. Michael just drew into a pair of the white dragon.
Oh, but
Uh,
it's the green dragon's Mochi Mochi. Claire has the other
oh,
pair.
oh. Speaking of Claire, she also has she has a pair of one so and three wests, which is her seat win. Remember,
Hmm.
uh, and some nice shapes in the Manzu. Uh, so kind of looks like Claire is uh in the lead in terms
Mm.
of content, just glancing over everyone and not doing
Hmm.
the math myself.
Door is what? West? West this time?
Yes,
Yeah.
the door is also west. So
Wow.
Claire is just that lucky. But sometimes it's luck, sometimes it's skill, you know.
Hmm. I mean, the hand has very high potential for value, but like, where are the rest of these tiles going to come from? Those green dragons aren't really going to come out of Eric's hand.
Yeah, I guess potentially Claire can just do a tauntaun
7.
weight on like the. Never mind, I was gonna say the 9 Mon and the Green Dragon, but
Oh my
the
god,
Shantan weight on.
she broke up the 7 pairs chance. How could she?
Oh, she has 3 Wests, so
Oh, okay, okay.
she wants the full Dora
I see, I
value.
see. Understandable. All right. So, how are the rest of these hands shaping up?
Let's see. Looking at Weibin's hand, Weibin has a completed 2, 3, 4 Mon shape, and some nice shapes in the Pinzu. Uh, we already looked at Eric's hand a little bit, but Eric seems to be Shantan yet again.
Hmm.
Um, just drawing into the Tuso now. Uh, and potentially might keep that because of the pair of 6-0, 5-0, 4-0,
Hmm.
and chooses to do so. Cutting the red dragon probably probably improves the weight anyway.
Yeah, it feels like he held on to it for a little bit of a long time because it was live still, but then ends up trying the second one immediately after, and then discards it again, I guess. Oh, yep, that's 10 pi. It looks like 5-8 mon. 10 pi weight for Eric here. Possibility for Sanshoku as well. This is quite the expensive hand.
Yeah, Sanchoku is kind of that one that creeps up on people sometimes because they're
Hmm.
like, "Oh, I'm just getting my shapes together," and it's like, "Oh, also Sanchoku."
Oh man, so now there's 4,500 points in sticks on the table with the added bonus of Eric's Ricci stick. Claire just cheats something. The Formon, and she discards the Green Dragon. Really trying to
Interesting.
win on the Dora 3 hand. Oh, is that Tenpai?
I believe that's done by ya. Waiting on the 5-8 mon.
Oh, it says same weight.
We might get.
There's only one 5 mon left, I believe. And I
Uh,
think 2 8-mon? Are all the 8-mon in the wall? I don't see them.
oh, well, Webin just draws one aim on.
Uh, so 3 8-mon in the wall? 4 tiles. There's only 5 more draws. Surely one of them's got to take it. Well, the number of tiles drawn has magically shrunk. Eric's taking his very sweet time discarding. Oh, it goes to Ryukoku. And again, 2 people in Tenpai with more sticks on the table. Holy shit.
Yeah, so now we have another repeat and 2 Ricci sticks on the pot.
Yes.
So this could get really exciting really fast.
Mm-hmm. Dora's the 5-pin this time.
Oh, we love to see it. Nice middle tile, Dora.
So chance for red Dora 5 being double, as always.
I was about to start looking at opening hands, but Claire immediately puns the West Wind. Knowing the value of both the Ricci sticks and the big Hamba,
Mm-hmm.
just wants the value now.
Yeah.
But looking at our dealer Eric's hand, has some very nice completed shapes and a pair of the green dragon, which, taking a glance over at the other hands, doesn't seem like anyone else has. Michael has a nice completed 5 6 7 Manzu shape and a completed 4 5 6 Sozu shape. But kind of looking for another shape or two possibly.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, Looking at Claire's hand, I can make out a couple of red fives, but
Right.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure of the rest. I believe that's an 8-mon and a 3-mon in Claire's hand.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Oh, Michael Pun.
Michael Pond, the
East.
yeah, the east wind. You
Mm-hmm.
know, also wanting to just get the value now, not waiting to
Mm-hmm.
not waiting to Dama or keep a closed hand at all or call Ricci. And then looking at Webin's hand, um, looks pretty fast, honestly. A lot of Pinzu that are in a good shape. A pair of 4-mon and cutting away a 3-mon because of the upgraded, or cutting away a 3-so because it upgraded
Oh,
3 4 so shape.
Michael just won with the Yakuhai Nomi hand, so this is just a 1 Han 30 hand. 30 fu, excuse me. But with all those extra points on the table, that's just going to be a super fat pot. Wow.
It's a nice payday for Michael. On to East 3 we go.
Oh, Dora's the 8 pin this time.
And looking at opening hands, looks like Michael has a very nice set of starting shapes. Has the 1 2 3 4-mon, I believe, and a pair of 5-so, one being the red 5 and a 6-so. Going over to Claire's hand, has a couple of north winds, but the rest of the hand kind of looks lacking a bit.
Mm,
Yeah, it seems a bit slow. Oh, has a pair of green dragon. Just cleared up for me a little bit.
mm-hmm.
And then moving on to Weibin's hand, has already has a triplet of the 1 pin, um, and just upgrading from the 3 pin to, I believe that was the one so draw. And looking at Eric's hand, has a possibility for Ipeco again with the 6 7 8. So
Hmm.
just waiting on one more 7. So and and some nice shapes in other suits. But I think I would, yeah, I think I would like Eric's seat out of all of the players we have right now, all of their hands so far. But that's just me. That's
Laban's got Dora 2 is the only thing I think Laban could probably have over Eric's hand.
yeah. The value in Waven's hand is
Hmm.
very good. I don't know. I feel more comfortable with Eric shapes.
Yeah, understandable. Hmm. Decision for Michael. Smogiri. Okay. That did look like kind of an awkward tile to keep.
Yeah, already having a 2-mon and drawing another 2-mon would be kind of awkward.
Hmm.
Did Claire draw a second east? Is Claire just going for a Cheeto? Or are we just gonna call it any Yakuhai Wifi for Claire?
Hmm.
I think she discarded these. Never mind.
Hmm. Interesting choice.
But glancing over at Eric's hand, Eric is Ishan Tan.
Whoa. What did Waben just do?
Oh, Waven cut. Yeah, cut the
Oh.
1 pin.
Was it because Michael reached? What's Michael's weight? Con 7-mon? The Ricci Dora 1? Yeah. Alright. Whoa. And Eric just wins instead. Ricci. Is that Ipatsumo?
Uh, is that also
No.
Pinfu? Richie Pinfu?
Kind of hard to tell. we missed the frame where where we saw the win, but we'll have to come back to that one. I trust that Eric at the table is scoring better than we can because of our limited bandwidth. So if the scores on the table are correct, then I think I would just be better going off of those.
Yeah. But it looks like Eric is at
Super
35K
fast.
now. So
Super fast hand too. Dora's the Sanso.
and it is Claire's dealership. And looking at her hand,
Oh.
it's a lot of Pinzu. A lot of Pinzu. And
So
a red 5. So
a lot of pairs too. I mean,
she
you
has a
could
lot
pull
of
up
options.
up a picture of my sock drawer in Claire's hand, and they look the same. Oh my
But
god! What is?
Wavin just calling he's calling everything right now. East Wind,
Holy
Red
moly!
Dragon, whatever it is. If he has a pair of it, Waven's probably gonna call.
Mm-hmm.
But also that looks like flush on top of that if Waven gets his way with this hand.
Mm-hmm.
And Claire drawing into the 9 pin. improving her shapes a bit.
Mm-hmm.
It looks good, but I'm not sure if she can compete with the speed that Weibin is bringing to the table. Seems a bit close.
Mm-hmm.
But looking at the other players' hands, Eric has a lot of Manzu, and completed uh two, uh 2, 3, 4 Sozu,
Mm-hmm.
and yeah, the Manzu shapes look mostly complete. Uh, Spare either the extra 6 mon or drawing an 8 mon, I believe. Uh, but yeah, looks like good hand. Still has to contest with the speed of Weibin.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, Looking at Michael's hand, uh, from what I recall, it looked a lot slower than the other three at the table. So hopefully Michael can get a few draws in, change the shapes, uh, make something good.
Right. I mean, Michael's honestly only like 2 away from 7 pairs. There's a chance to switch over to that if the option arises. I think this is actually just Ishan 10 for 7 pairs, right? Yeah.
Yes, yeah.
Whoa. Interesting decision from Claire. So she drew the 2-so, but she decided she couldn't really keep it because she discarded the 1-so earlier. It'd be a furry 10 block.
Yeah. So a little unfortunate as
Whoa.
Weibin, I think this is Sumo, Weibin Sumo.
Yep. So Yakuhai, Honitsu, that's 430 fu. Yep. It's 2000, 1000. So Michael's on the board. Or sorry, that was Weibin who won the hand.
Yeah. Uh,
Keeping it close with Eric, it looks like.
yep.
Dora is a 1-mon.
And looking at Weibin's opening hand, Weibin has a red 5 mon that's paired up, a pair of 7 mon, 7, 8, 9 Sozu, and a pair of 8 pin and a 9 pin.
Eight
So
pairs? 7 pairs?
possibly. Uh, Moving over to his right, looking at Eric's hand, looks pretty slow. Has 3 wins, none of which are related to one another. Um, and a couple of nice shapes, but not completed yet. Um, Moving on to Michael's hand. Michael has a potential for Nitsu. Uh, has pawned I believe that's Green Dragon, and a
You could probably
spare
go
two
for
three pin.
yeah, probably could go for another Honitsu. Um, just follow up on Weibin's Honitsu. Oh, just cheese the 1 pin. Never mind. I just want 10 pi, Michael says. So 1 8-mon, Shampon weight.
1 8 mon with Tudora.
Right,
So,
so
you know, not bad, not bad.
right. So the Mongon win, of course, being on the 1-mon win, but still decently valued at 3,900 on the 8-mon win.
Cleared a little bit of a think over that 4 pin, considering in hand she already had the 4 pin and a 3 4 pin and a 6 pin. electing to discard the 5-so. But kind of looks like that backfired a little bit here, considering she just drew a 6-so and already has a 7-so. But that's mahjong, as the kids say. Um, we've been also drawing a 4-pin, completing the 3-4 5-pin shape.
Yeah. So 6 blocks. Which one did he cut? The
Looks
4-so
like the
card.
4-so block, yeah.
Mm-hmm. So there's 2 8-so in the wall, or 8-mon in the wall. Am I looking correctly? Yeah.
I believe so.
So all of all of Michael's weights are in the wall, including the
Uh,
Dora.
yeah.
Hmm. Whoa. Was that
And that
sumo?
is sumo from Michael.
Yep. So 3 Han 40 fu, or sorry 30 fu. Yeah. So that's 2,000, 1,000. Yep.
And we move on to South 2. And looking at Eric's starting hand, has a pair of both his Sea Wind and the White Dragon. So it's a great start. And a completed 4-5-6 Sozu shape.
No one's drawn the Dora, the 9-pin.
Oh.
They've drawn every
That's.
tile around it.
Yeah.
7 pins are practically dead. 8 pin is dead. There's one 8 pin left in the wall, but interesting to see how these hands develop.
Yeah, I think potentially, if I saw that correctly, I think Michael might be the closest one to using the Dora, as uh, Weibin draws. I believe that was the 8-pin.
Mm-hmm. And there's one 8 pin left on the wall, so Michael would have to draw the last one.
But Eric does draw the Dora and discards a 3-mon. I like it.
Mm-hmm.
Possibly keeping Dora for future use.
mm. Mm. Well, every draw is happening in slow motion, but oh, Eric punts east.
I was about to say there's a lot of draw go going on, but
Whoa,
still Eric.
when did Eric finish that Mensu? For the 7, 8, 9 pin.
Oh,
Wow, Eric's just
probably
tenpai.
last draw.
Eric puns is in it somehow in tenpai. How did that happen? Well, and
Oh,
I
and there
think
it is.
that's yeah. So that's Juhan 30 fu. As dealer, it's 2,900.
The hand that's a little bit on the smaller side, right?
Yeah, especially with
So
big Honba.
exactly. With
Mm-hmm.
this repeat, it gets a little bit risky.
Mm-hmm.
But hopefully Eric's starting hand, at least for his sake, is good enough to keep him afloat with that. And looking at opening hands, Eric has a pair of the 3-mon, a completed 7, 8, 9-mon shape, and a red 5-pin with some tiles around it. So
Isn't it a bummer
decent start.
when the red is the door indicator?
Is it what? Pardon?
The red 5's the door indicator. So you can't really, if you have the door right, so in this case the 6-mon,
Uh, I believe so.
Right. But it's a door indicator, so I mean, there's no chance of it getting played. The red 5.
Yeah.
But I mean, surely there's other tiles you could use. Hmm. Looks like hands are making some sort of progress.
I believe.
Wait, could Weibin possibly be going for Honroto? I think so. Weibin pawned the one
Yeah, the
pin.
one pin. And has a pair of one so in hand. And a pair.
Yeah,
And
lots
two
of
more pairs.
pairs.
There's no way he actually gets on Russia though, right?
There's a chance. They'd have to feed him pretty hard, I think. But I know based on just playing a lot with Eric and talking with him about mahjong a lot, is that once he notices that you might be going for something expensive, he tries to choke. So holding tiles that he thinks you might call. So a bit of a defensive stance. Oh,
Well, there goes the 9 mon that Weibin potentially could have used.
right.
Michael drawing a three so and completing, or I guess improving the two the pair of two so's and the four so already in hand, depending on how you look at it. But looking back at Weibin's hand, Weibin
Yeah,
does have that one east, and I believe one is already cut.
yeah. I think he's just
Uh,
taking the side grade to Chanta here, which is a bit of a bummer. Yeah,
yeah.
this is all. That'd only be one or two Han, depending on what he wins on.
But looking at the discard in hands, the Southwind is still alive. I believe both of them are,
Mm-hmm.
even though it's a good chance Weibin gets some value. Um, Eric just
Hmm.
cheating the 5-6 pin. Probably wanting to move a little bit faster now that we're in the middle of the second row. And
Mm-hmm.
with a big combo out. Plus, Tanya Doradora is pretty, or Dorasan, not bad,
Right. It's a pretty
All right.
valuable hand. A measly 12k plus 1500. No big deal. Well, is that 10 pi for Eric? He's discarding the tune, but I can't see the draw. Nope, it's just a switch. The east. Michael is not 10 pi. Oh, video has a lot of clarity now. Oh, of
Never
course.
mind. But looks like
Thanks.
Michael does have one of the ones that we've been looking for. And I believe one more is left in the wall.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Yeah. So a few turns ago, we saw Claire make a pretty interesting decision, deciding to cut the 3-so instead of the south tiles she drew, knowing that it's still kind of live. Deciding not to feed into whatever propaganda Wavin might be pushing here.
And Wavin does draw the last one, so.
Yep, and that's 10 pi. Claire would have to deal in. Or Wavin could just draw it.
Michael calling Ricci, but discarding the one pin that Wavin would have wanted. No longer.
Let's see, what's Michael's weight? It's 4-7 pin?
I believe so, yeah. And is it Eric and Tempai? No, he's Ishantan.
Mm-hmm.
It's very close, though.
Right. I mean, there's a decent amount of tiles that Eric could get 10 pi off of here, but very unlucky in getting there. Oh, that's not it either.
That's not what I would have expected.
Okay. So Ryukoku Michael is the only one 10 pi. So that's just a nice 3,000 point tip with now 2 Honba on the board.
Yeah, 2 Honba. But and also moving into South 3, which is really good for Michael and Claire to potentially make a comeback.
Mm-hmm.
But trying to get a look at Michael's opening hand. From what I can see, it looks fairly disjointed.
Mm-hmm. What's the draw? 7-1? I think it's 7-1.
Believe so.
Hard to tell.
Looking at Claire's hand though, I think that's a bunch of completed Monzi shapes and a red 5 Mon.
Is Wavin going for Kokshi?
Yeah, it kind of looked like that with the opening hand. Is he actually? Oh, he might actually be going for Kokuji.
It's 4-shot. That's not too bad. I mean, interesting choice. I didn't see how much Kyushu high he had at the start, but bold choice.
His hand looked fairly bad at the beginning, just glancing over at it. But I don't know about this one.
It's
I
not
guess
impossible. Yet.
I mean, with the Brooklyn Sours being in second place, I think Wavin has a few points to play with here.
I think that's Ishantan for Claire.
I believe it is.
Am I going crazy? It is, but with 6 mon, 7 mon, 2 5 pin. One of those four. I think even 8 mon works. Yeah.
Yeah. But going over to Eric's hand, because we have not played Eric a lot of attention in this hand, is looking really good. Completed 4 through 9 Sozu shape, a pair of 7 pin and a pair of 5 pin. You know, I'd be pretty happy with that.
Yeah, it just feels a little slow. 3 shan 10 on row 2. And not really any practical way of using the Dora.
Is this Waven?
Waven's 2 shan 10.
Oh my god. This can't
Well,
possibly happen, right?
no, it's still 3 shan 10. I didn't see the Toitsu of the one.
Oh,
one
okay.
so yeah. Yeah, Ryan shan 10 for Kokushi. Or no. It's kind of far. Is that a pair of the north tiles? It's kind of hard to tell since
No,
Waven's
it's a
not really
north and a
organized.
south.
Okay. I see. Yep. Oh,
I think
wait.
Claire just reaches here. Claire's in Tempai, right? After drawing the 8-mon? Yeah.
Yeah.
And Claire reaches.
Yeah. And that's
Ricci
2 for.
Pinfu Dora?
Yep.
I believe would be that. If
And
Claire
that's.
got it.
Yep. So it's kind of expensive.
Now, do we think Weibin's gonna fold here after getting so close to to Kokushi? Is Weibin that type of person who would play with his team's points, or
It feels like Waven got out just in the nick of time, discarding his last 2 pin before Claire got into Tenpai. Just like the slimmest of dodges. He's Ishan dead.
I think Eric having a think about this. He keeps the red dragon, not knowing if that's Weibin's weight. I think.
He's waiting
Oh
on the
boy.
9 mon and the 9 pin.
Eric smells it. He knows what's up.
Oh man, this is. Whoa. Waven? What did Waven draw?
I just think it was a 6-pin. I believe it was a 6-pin.
The 9 pin are all on the wall still. Only one of them's been discarded. Oh, and Michael wins. I think that was a sumo from Michael, or no? I can't honestly tell. That was Tanya Dora 2.
Either way, Michael goes back to starting points and maintains dealership, and we have yet another Humpa stick. I believe that should be 3, right? Because
No,
we had a pass and then a repeat.
Michael just won a hand, so there shouldn't be any sticks.
But didn't we go to all? Didn't we go to draw on Eric's dealership? So maybe there's 2. I forget. Either way, looking at Michael's hand, looked okay. Has nice pinzu shapes. Pair of 2-pin, 3, 4, 5-pin, and
Floating Dora.
Yeah. And the south wind, maybe something can happen with that. You never know. I mean, Weibin was going for Kokushi, so you never know. Looking at Claire's hand though, seems pretty close to is it Ishan 10? Yeah, it's Ishan 10. And but no use for the Dora. probably just wants to pick up the sticks, get some momentum back.
Hmm.
Considering she's in last right now.
Yeah.
Uh,
I don't think she needs a very valuable hand to escape fourth here. She could even steal second if she wanted to. Or even
and
first.
potentially,
Depends.
and looking at Wibben's hand, has two red fives and a completed shape in the 3/4/5 mon. Well, 2/5 mons. Oh, it just draws another 5 mon. So you know, I
Hmm.
guess, and discards the 5 pin into Rishi, which Eric swiftly picks up.
Oh, decision for Claire. Does she keep it or discard it? The 3-pin.
And she decides to keep it. I think it's really hard to read what Waypin is going on, at least right
Hmm.
now, especially so early.
So what is that? The 8-mon hanchan? I think so.
Yeah, I believe so.
I don't think that's enough points to pass Eric without a direct hit or with Ura.
Oh, but Eric
And
deals
Eric
in.
deals in. Oh my god. Well, is there extension to West or does the game just end?
We have Claire's dealership still.
Oh, okay, okay. So it's South 4 now.
Yeah, it should be once the players get their stick started out.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Alright, so that was Ricci Dora 1. Was there Ura? I don't believe there was. And just 3 sticks.
but that does put Wayben in a very close first place. I believe. No, Tanya would not. An open Tanya would not put Eric into first place.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, we we love it when Tanya can end it all. Um, but looking at Claire's opening hand, has a pair of June, and I believe those are completed a completed Manzu shape and a 1, 2, 4 pin. So a couple of stuff to work with.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully she can get there. Looking at Wayben's hand, a lot of pairs of wins and a lot of Pinzu. So I don't know. Looks like we know where some of the luck is today. Wayben. Um, oh yeah, and the Dora is the green dragon, which I do not see in anyone's hand so far. I believe they're
Mm-hmm.
all still on the wall.
Yeah.
Except Michael discarded one, I think. I believe that was Michael's second discard. Unless.
Oh.
Mm,
Yep, I guess that was. Michael doesn't need Dora.
yeah, fairly small hand. Could just put Michael in first.
Oh,
Claire also discards the Dora.
no Dora allowed.
Yeah. After seeing Michael discard it and just wanting to go as fast as possible so you can catch up with the others, I believe that's the right choice from Claire.
Mm.
Michael drawing the red 5 pin,
Is that
which
Tenpai? Ricci? Ricci. Okay. Ricci from Michael. Con Tuso. Ricci Dora 1 is the hand. So on Sumo, this is definitely enough to take first. Direct hit on anybody that's in either second or first. So either Eric or Weibin, I believe, also. It's just a placement upgrade.
Speaking of Eric, Eric does draw a red 5 mon that completes a 4/5/6 shape.
Oh.
And I believe that puts him in Ryanshanten?
Hmm.
Or is it Ishanten? It's a little bit
Where
hard for me to see.
are the Tuso? Is it 3 in the wall?
Weibin has one of the two, so, but I believe the rest are in the wall.
Yeah, 3 in the wall. Pretty decent odds of Michael just drawing it and winning. Oh, the 5 so's been discarded. Do you think anyone's gonna play for Suji?
Considering the
think-
number of pairs Weibin has,
There's a chance if Waven runs out of safe tiles, but I don't think that's ever gonna be the case unless Waven somehow gets into 10 by.
so Claire has the chance to upgrade her. Is it
I
an
believe,
upgrade to a Shanpan on the 3 mon 4 pin?
yeah.
Or at least change her.
Yeah.
Wait.
She keeps it. I think that was just Karakiri, so she just discards the same tile from her. Or no. She switches. Yep. So it's 4 mon and 2 pin. Can't really tell how many there are in the wall. I think there's 2 pin in the wall.
I believe so.
4 mon's dead.
Eric has the last. I think she's waiting on the 3 mon. I think that's a pair of 3 mon at the end, which I don't.
Oh.
Which Michael has one of.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't believe anyone discarded any others. Unless I'm looking at Weibin's discards wrong.
Hmm. Oh. Weibin drew the 5 Dora. So I think Weibin's just completely out. Deciding, maybe this hand isn't his to win.
And there is a Sumo. Is that? No, not Sumo. Never mind. Just a lot of flair from Michael with the discard.
Yep. So Prairie V dropped from Weibin. Looks like Weibin's just out. I mean, if... Hmm. Oh. Last few draws remaining. Where's the Tuso?
That is a good question. Where is the Tuso?
Where's the 2 pin? Oh, well,
Well, Eric has.
Weibin drew 1.
Oh, and Eric is the other one.
Is that... No. All in the dead wall.
It's unfortunate for Michael, but very fortunate for Claire because she gets to keep her dealership, and that Rishi stick goes into the pot. So.
Mm-hmm.
Also, big Hamba. I'm not sure if I said that already, but big Hamba.
Honestly, I think anybody's in it to win it now. Especially now with Claire just getting boosted from the Ryukyoku and now the bigger pot. Anyone's game.
Yeah, and most notably, the first and second place people were not in Senpai, making this very,
Right.
very close.
Mm.
Uh, Looking at our dealer starting hand, I can make out a pair of, I believe that is the green dragon,
Yep.
and two red fives. The 5-so,
Oh my
which is
god.
connected to the 6-so, and the 5-mon, which I believe has some buddies. Not sure about that.
Who shuffled these tiles? Auto table.
Are you looking at Eric's hand?
I was looking at Claire's.
Oh, at Claire's hand.
But
I was,
Eric's
I was
also
looking at
just had
Eric's with the 3 souths just palming.
Yeah. I mean, both hands are kind of ridiculous. Oh, well. There she goes. Claire's only 2 Shanten away. With really callable shapes.
And I believe the door is the 3-mon.
Yep.
And so she has the possibility to work in the door into her hand also, despite
Mm-hmm.
already having 2 red fives.
Yeah, I think one question for Claire is that what happens if Michael discards a 6 or a 3 mon? Do you chi? Oh, what is that draw? A 5-so draw. She discards the 6-so, okay. Eric. What does Eric have? Did Eric Sumo give you the Dora? Is that what happened?
Is that the door or is that a 2?
I think that's... Oh, that's a 2. It might be a 2. The bit rate's kind of giving me both at the same time here.
Oh, and Claire pawns the 5-so and puts
Oh,
her in.
Ishanten?
Yep, each one done.
Okay, so yeah, do you chi on any of the chiable tiles as Claire? Possibly, I think, right? I mean, especially if it's the Dora, but the Dora is there's no way anyone's gonna discard the Dora.
It's hard to say.
And Michael, if Michael draws the Dora, I think Michael just switches out the 6 spawn. Oh, Eric just wins off of what was that? A 9-mon from Weibin? So that's just Yakuhai Dora 1. So it's 2 Han 30fu? Oh,
Plus the repeat.
it's 3 Han. I missed the red 5.
Oh,
Yeah, so it's 3,900 plus 1,500. Wow. I think that just makes Eric shoot back up to first.
yep. And puts him at 32.2.
Yep.
And that maintains the Triad's dominance, at least so far. We do have a another hanchan to play in a little bit. And I think we're gonna head to break soon, but do you have any closing thoughts on the game so far?
Um, hard to really say. Hopefully the weather clears up.
Yep. Uh, and I think we're good to go to break. So we'll see you guys in a bit.
Mm-hmm.
And we're back. Uh, second hanchan of the night. And our starting dealer is Michael this time. Hopefully, the stream quality is a little better. Sorry for the technical difficulties earlier. Uh,
All right. Michael sweep, I can see it. Let's go, Michael. Oh, they're pressing buttons. All right.
oh, is Weibin our dealer? I guess Weibin's our dealer.
I stand by what I said.
But looking at opening hands, Weibin's hand looks a little, very disjointed. I believe only has a couple of uncompleted shapes, but some matching tiles. Michael's hand has a completed 7-8-9 mon shape. Looks a little bit on the slower side though. Who is sitting in the south seat right now. Claire in our west seat has a 6-7-8 mon completed and a 4-5-6 mon or 4-5-6-0 completed with a 1-2 so looking
It's pretty fast. It's two
we
shot
have a really fast as Eric just calls the Northwind. Missed that. But Eric's hand looks really good with 2 of the red 5s and seat wind already completed. So
Yeah. Whoa. Party foul. What just happened? Well.
oh as
Alright,
a
so we'll look past that.
IRL misclick that
Yeah.
is very rare from Eric. It's a collector's item right there. But
Yeah.
we now know what that tile is. We'll pretend like we don't know.
Yeah, I didn't see anything.
But yeah, I really like Claire's hand. As you said, it's the seat I would want to be sitting in right now. As Raven does connect his 6-7 pin with the 8
Whoa.
pin.
What a nice draw for Michael.
Yeah, he drew the door, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah. Michael is 3 Shantan? 2 Shantan.
I believe so. Claire's also Ishantan, but it's very awkward to say the least.
Yeah. I don't know if I were Claire, if I would.
Oh, is that Tenpai?
Oh.
Michael sweep? 3 mon is the weight? Okay. I think there's still 2 left in the wall. Oh, 3 left in the wall, excuse me.
We've been so now there are 2 left. We've been just drew one.
Mm-hmm. Kind of just jams a foot in Wabin's hand. Oh, it's Tenpai too. Does Wabin send it? It's his dealer.
I think Wavin sends it.
That's just run. Richie, no, NOMI. Richie door 1, Ura. No Ura. So it's just Richie door 1, 2600.
That was pretty fast.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, good for the destroyers though.
All right, now it's Michael's dealer turn. What's the Dora? Is that 7-1?
Yep, 7
Seven
mon,
one.
and Michael has 2 in
Oh,
opening
wow.
hand. Uh, Hand's looking really good right now in terms of value.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Whoa.
Going over to Claire's hand. Claire has a pair of 5 pins. One's a red 5.
Mm-hmm.
Other than that, shapes are a little bit lacking,
Yeah,
but does have a Dora. Oh, that's good.
it's a bit of an awkward hand, but that just means it has room to grow, I guess, right?
Yeah. But looking at
Whoa.
Eric's hand is
Awkward draw, but I mean,
kind of kind of massive. Eric has a lot of Manzu and
mm-hmm.
potential to pick up the Dora, but
Oh,
we know
Ishantan.
that most of them are gone.
I think the most awkward draw for Eric here is just like the Tumon. Oh, and so now it's just Ryanman. Pretty much ideal situation for Eric. Oh, what is this? Load all these pairs in Michael's hand.
It's 4 pairs. Yeah.
Oh, no 10 pie for Eric. How's Way been looking?
We've been
Wow.
just completing a shape there. No biggie,
Mm-hmm.
you know.
Oh, will Eric get 10 pie now? No.
Here's the
Mm. So I think you should 2 Shantan still for Michael.
yeah. Michael gives up the toy dream,
Mm-hmm. So yeah.
which I like, but you know, some
Mm.
people really like toy. Don't wanna make those fans, you know, disappointed.
And Waven, look at how many pairs Waven has now.
Uh,
It's a bit of a Toitsuba round, right? So like when people draw a lot of pairs. Oh, I think that's a bit of an awkward draw for Eric. Is that Dama 10? I believe
uh,
so. It's Dama 10 for 4-7, so. Oh, it's Bongan either way. Oh, that's a nasty Dama. Yeah, so either the 3-so or the 6-so, that's Pinfu Dora-san. Kind of a gross hand.
yeah.
An unsuspecting victim. Oh no, is this? Oh, whoa. Okay. An unsuspecting victim might just get to. Oh, there it is. 8K down the drain. Well played from Eric. All right. Just moving along now. It's just
We're
Claire's
just going really fast.
Yeah. Speed hanchan.
And I noticed looking at opening hands, Eric already has
Yeah, an
a
Anko.
triplet of the white
Very nice.
dragon. And
Oh, that's Ishantan.
for Eric?
Yeah.
Oh, it
It's
is. Oh, oh,
it's Ryanman Kanchan.
oh, God.
Very fast.
Uh,
Interesting. Oh, no con?
No, Eric
No
would
con for the
never.
boys.
Eric would never.
Is that 7-1 again? How many times has 7-1 been the Dora this night? Feels like it's been a
a
lot.
lot. Yeah. So
Oh.
we've been just draws of 7 months.
Oh. Oh. So Eric's pawn 10 now, so taking either a pawn of the 4 or the tune.
Which is probably going to come out of Weibin's hand, unless something really weird happens.
Kind of an awkward situation for Claire. No. Goes for the oncon. So this is Nishantan for Claire. Yeah.
Yeah.
Michael finishing some blocks now too. Another kind of awkward draw for Eric. And if Eric really desired to keep that 8 pin, he could have gone for a half flush. Yeah, and it would have been almost the same number of outs, but the 7 pin already kind of dead.
Did you play Ricci here if you're Claire? Is this no? It's not
Ooh.
Ricci. Never mind.
No, it's still Ishantan. She could switch Ishantans here, but I don't know if that's any much better than her current weights. I think that's a slight upgrade. So it's Simon Chan plus Rian Khan.
As Michael draws the Dora and Ricci's.
That's kind of a fat hand. So it's Ricci, Tanya, Pinfu with the 3-sided weight 147 pin. A decent amount of which I think are still in the wall. So 8 in the wall? Oh, no Ipatsu. Oh. Eric, of course, waiting on the 2-5 pin. Ugh. Tumon.
Does
So
Claire
live.
change her shape a little bit here, or
Oh, she pushes it.
to?
What a baller.
I mean, I guess you do want to keep the door, right? Either of them, yeah. So,
Mm-hmm.
but it is a little bit awkward into the Ricci.
Right. Oh, Chi?
Okay.
Okay.
So Tanya Dora-san would be her hand,
Right.
essentially.
Can't win on the 1, so.
Yeah, that does make things a little bit awkward, but.
Right. Drawing the 1, so would be a disaster.
And it looks like Weibin here is just getting rid of safe tiles, not pushing too hard by getting rejected by that Green Dragon.
Straight pin. Also live. What does Claire do?
You pushed one time, right? Early.
She might overthink it here. Right, because you can switch to, you can cut the 4th pin here and also still be 10 pi. So she's probably flipping coins in her head. Oh no, but that's it. Yeah. Overthought it a little there, but oh. So it looks like it's Mangan with the Ura. Ricci Pinfu, Dora Dora.
As we are chugging right along to East 4.
Speeding through these dealer rounds. Dora this time is the West? Yeah, West.
Yeah. Looking at Eric's opening hand, looks really good with that double 1 pin, 2 pin, 3 pin, double 4 pin.
Mm.
And by good I mean pretty, but also good. Going over to Weibin's hand, has a pair of the West Winds, a pair of the 7 so next to a 5 so, and some not so completed shapes. Oh, but just completes a 2-3-4 Mon shape.
Mm-hmm.
Michael's hand has one of the remaining West Winds, red 5 pin, and a completed 2-3-4, also 2-3-4 mon shape. So,
Mm.
you know, kind of
Feels like
twinning with Wei Bin a little bit.
Yeah, it feels like one of the more fair or equalized high pie for a while. I don't feel too strongly about one hand or one way or the other.
Yeah.
Oh my god, look at all those pairs. Eric could have had four pairs if he kept the one pin. Whoa.
Unfortunately, for Michael though, Claire had the last West Wind.
Mm-hmm. Mm.
We've been drawing another pair.
Oh my
Pairs
god.
up to 5 so.
Oh. There it is, the Dora. That's Ishantan for Michael. Bit of an awkward Ishantan, but
And
whoa. Another pair. Oh no. It's just gone.
no more pairs. No more
Yep.
pairs.
No more pairs allowed. Whoa. Oh, I see. So that was a 3-pin draw.
Oh, for Eric, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was an interesting discard, but I didn't see what the draw was until then. Oh, so it's 10 pie for Claire. Which direction does she cut? 3 pins basically dead, right? Ricci. On 5 pin. So 1 on the wall? 2 on the wall.
Yep, 2 left.
Not the red one though.
Luckily for Claire though, Kevin is not at this table. So the 3-pin unlikely to
Yeah, Claire might have to dig up the tile herself. I don't see it coming out of Wabin or Michael's hands. Oh, did
Eric
Wabin
is,
just draw another one?
Oh, he did just draw 5. And there it goes.
Okay, I take it back. Looks like Wavin pushed it. So that's Ricci Nomi, Ricci Tanya. It's 2 Han 40 fu. I didn't see the euro.
Or is White Dragon. So.
Okay. Yeah, so it's just 2 Han 40.
I was about to comment how Eric got into Chitoi Ishanten, but we're just speeding right along. South one.
Woohoo.
Let's go.
Fastest hanchan ever. Okay.
Looking at Wapin's opening hand, has the
6 mana.
Dora.
Yep.
And 7 mana to go along with it, and a pair of his Sea Wind.
Mm-hmm.
Michael has a red 5 and a pair of the Green Dragon. As we've been immediately pawns the East Wind.
Mm-hmm.
Claire's hand looking a little bit lacking, I believe.
It's kind of
It's a little bit
looks,
awkward,
yeah,
but
playable. Whoa. Oh no.
Just with the speed these players have been going,
Yeah.
And then looking at Eric's hand, I believe that's Ryan Shantan?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's what it looks like to me. Whoa. What a big draw. Oh, that's 10 pi, I believe. Champon for Wabin.
For Wabin?
Yep. The 2-pin, 8-pin.
Yep.
Only one in people's hands, so it looks like there's 3 in the wall. Whoa, that's the Dora. What do you do here, Zwaben? I think you can cut the 2-pin here reasonably, and then G for the upgrade. So instead of okay, so he cuts it that way, yeah. Definitely don't want to discard the door in that situation, it feels like.
Yeah.
Ishan 10 for Michael. Whoa. Ishan 10 for Eric. E2 possibly confirmed. Oh.
And that is
So,
Tenpai for Eric.
yep. On the 2.
On the 2
Whoa.
pin that Weibin was waiting for.
And then switched.
And switched.
What? Hmm.
So there's 2 left in the wall, I believe, on 2 pins.
Yep. It's Ishan 10 for Claire. Oh. So, yeah, Weibin needs the 4-pin.
And there's a Ricci from Michael.
Oh my god.
Pawn on the 6 pin and Green Dragon.
Oh my god.
And none of the Green Dragons have come out yet.
Yeah. I think Claire just cleanly cleanly folds.
No Ibatsu.
Nope. So Weibin wins off of Michael's Reishi discard. The Yakuhai Door 1 as the dealer. 2,900.
And the first time we get to mention it, Big
The
Comba,
Honba.
it's back.
Yeah, I've been on a minute.
They're looking at Weibin's opening hand. Has a lot of pairs. Pair of the 1 mon, pair of the 8 mon, pair of the 3 mon.
Buy one, get one free at Sock Depot.
Yeah. And Michael's hand looks alright. Has a red 5 pin, pair of 4 pins, and a pair of 8 so.
Yeah.
Might be a bit slow with how fast these players are coming out tonight. Claire's hand has 2 completed shapes and 1, 2, 3 mon and 6, 7, 8, 9 mon, depending on which way she would like to play it.
Mm-hmm.
And Eric has 2 of the other 2 red 5s, the red 5 mon and the 5 so. And a shape around the red 5 mon is completed.
I think Michael's thinking of cheating. Oh, decides against it as I say it. All right.
Would you have cheated that?
Probably not, but I can see the reasoning for considering it. When the door is an honor tile like this, and you have as many pairs as Weibin, I think choosing for half flush or 7 pairs is always a consideration, right? So here, Weibin could actually just upgrade straight away to Honitsu here. Bigger number, better player, I guess. Smokiri the 5 pin. Man. Eric's actually Ishanten, right? Yeah. I don't I don't know when he got into Ishanten, but so
Yeah, I was also paying attention to the other player's hand. Kind of missed that one.
mm-hmm. Oh, the Dora. Someone gave you. Okay, reasonable.
Now, Claire can comfortably drop hers and potentially Weibin if he feels like it. Probably
Mhm.
not, though, but you know.
Yeah, Waven might hold on to it until the very end.
That puts Claire in Ishanta.
Mm-hmm. A bit of a headless. And there's one green dragon left.
Yep.
There's a chance she could draw it for 10 pi, but oh, well, that's almost 10 pi. It's, I think, a worse side grade. Yeah. Uh, hmm. Hard to really say if that was any better. The north tile. Oh.
Oh, I guess that's punished a little bit.
Yeah, it's honestly hard to tell.
Everyone dropping
yeah.
the 2-pin.
Eric has a Ishanten upgrade. So now
Much better way.
yeah.
So Weibin does draw the other green dragon.
Oh. Uh-oh. Still Ryan Shanten for Honitsu, but no one's really giving him a chance to call. All these monsters were tied up in blocks that are already being used.
Yeah.
Yeah, a bit of an unlucky situation for Waven here.
Did Ishanten for Chitoy or
For Waven?
yeah, for Weibin?
No, it's still 2 Shanten. Oh,
As Michael calls the 4-pin.
Yep, Michael Pun. Oh, Richie from Claire waiting on the green dragon donkey. Oh,
Oh
moly.
no.
What a gamer. I think it's really on. There's no chance Waven drops it. Unless he's seeing ghosts.
Michael's deciding to fold here.
Yeah, Eric too, it looks like. Alright, Waven. Oh, yep. One pin. Genbutsu. Oh,
I think Weibin pushes here.
a 9 pin?
Just
In
anything.
general.
Just all of it.
Probably. I mean, I don't think there's too many downsides, but you just put another Honva stick on the table.
Yeah.
I think Waven's in comfortably, or no, Waven's in not a comfortable spot. But it is only East 3, or is it East 3? It's East 4.
It's the South one.
South 1, yes.
Yeah, we have been going through these really fast.
Yep. Ryukyoku. Claire's the only one in 10 by. Thursday on a Thursday. Wow. So now there's just 2,500 points on the table. Or no, 4,000. And there's another Hornba. Yep. Chuso. Oh. And Eric has a pair. Uh-oh.
Oh.
Oh, but Claire's already got an Onco of the dragon tiles. How to
And
improve your high
Michael
five.
has 3 pairs, 2 of which are dragon tiles, 2 of which are the 1 pin, and 2 of which are the H-Stow. So, everyone's a little bit lucky today.
Mm-hmm.
Mostly Eric, because
Oh, what?
Michael.
Very, very nice draw from Michael. Well timed.
That would have been great last round, but still great here.
Well, those are some awesome draws from Claire too. Wow. All right. Reasonable progress. So this is just 2 Shantan for Michael.
As Claire draws the 4th white dragon.
Oh no. Is she's saving it?
Yeah.
She's saving it for a funny moment.
I wonder.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if Claire, the captain of the FalKANs, will do a bird screech when she does spawn. Chances of that are, I think, middling. Not sure.
Mm.
But Claire does draw Dora, so, good looking hand.
Oh. That makes... Well, she's got a con sometime soon now, I guess, right?
Yeah.
I mean, if you con and draw the 3, so you got an extra block here.
I
I
think
guess
Claire's
you...
waiting for Tempai to con.
Oh, she could con here. Yeah, there it is. Oh no, she's doing this on purpose to make it hard for me to count the foo. So that's 20 plus 32. So that's already at 60. If I'm rounding up.
And there's only 1 3-so left in the wall, but
Oh,
there is a spare one in Michael's hand.
the
So,
Rinshan High became the Dora.
oh,
You just drew the new Dora. Wow. Oh. Michael Chi.
they're not going
Senpai.
for the Champagne wait, just waiting for the Formon. Which reasonable, considering there
Yeah.
are 2 Humba sticks on the table.
So it's either Michael or Claire now. Five 8-pin versus 4 Mon. Oh, there's quite a few 4 Mons left in the wall.
Are they all left?
Oh, Eric is Tenpai now.
I believe they're all left, unless no, 3 of them are left.
Mm-hmm.
I missed Michael's discard.
All 6, so Eric's weight is the 2, so 3 people Tenpai. Oh,
As
and Claire just sumos.
Claire comes up big with the sumo.
Sumo, Yakuhai, Dora. That's fun gun. 8,000, 4,000 plus the 2 Honba. Oh god. I can't do, I'm not gonna bother. They'll figure it out. But
So we
yeah,
move on to
fat hand.
yeah, this is a pretty big hand. So we're now sped along to a South 3 already.
Wow.
Looking at Claire's opening hand, she has a pair of Dora, she has a pair of the Red Dragon, and other than that, a couple of almost complete shapes.
Mm-hmm.
Eric's hand just completed. Nope, didn't complete that. Never mind. But has a pair of the 8-so, the 3-so, and the 6-mon.
Mm-hmm.
Weibin has a pair of the Green Dragons, and not a completed 4, 5, 6-so shape. And Michael has some nice almost complete shapes. Draws the
Oh,
second North Wind. Nice, nice. And has
very
a
nice draw.
red 5-so. Claire completes her 3 red dragons.
Hmm. So Michael chose not to discard the
And
1 pin, trying to keep it for the chance of getting into drawing the 2 pin, the Dora.
Michael also chose not to pawn the Northwind from it came out of Claire's hand.
Hmm. Maybe an oversight, but who's to really say? Michael might be just 3 steps ahead of all of us. What are these draws?
As
How did
Claire
it...
just draws another Dora.
Where do I get tiles like these? Eric is Chito Yushanten. Suwanko Yushanten. Oh, no pun, so probably going for Chitoitsu. Yeah. Oh, Yushanten. From Michael.
Michael was really ahead of all of us, knowing
The
that if you draw the 8 pin, I would
yeah.
not have to call the North.
Yep. Well, oh, do you switch to Tanya here? I think you can. Tanya. Oh, okay, guess not. Let him
Is
cook.
Claire upgrade? Is Yushantan?
It's Tenpai.
Oh,
Dama 10. Wow.
I missed
7.
the 3.
Yeah.
Does Pinzu kind of blend together when there's so many of them?
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's not really an interesting draw for Eric.
We've been having a little bit of a think about this 6 pin.
Yeah, there's a lot of pairs that make it a little difficult to discern which direction to go with the hand. Oh, and of course, oh. Whoa, wait, what? Okay. I thought that was a 5. I guess the the camera fooled me.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, for Eric. I thought that was
Yeah.
10-5. Oh, it's still Yishantan, of course. Fishing around for pairs. Oh, and now
We've tries
Weibin,
another pair.
yeah, I think Weibin's trying to decide between keeping the Hatsu pair or possibly going for like a Pinfu type. Decides to keep it. Oh, Michael jams the Ricci. 4-7, so.
As Claire done or chases.
The Sumogiri chase. Respect. I feel like that's a little intimidating to receive as a non-dealer. You finally get into Tenpai, and then the dealer
Dealer.
just Sumogiri chase.
Oh,
But
unfortunate
we're
for
on the
Claire.
unlucky end. Yeah. No era. So it's just Ricci Nomi?
Richidora?
Ricci Dorawana, right. So it's just 240.
Which puts Michael in second, as we are now in all last.
Wow. Waven's had just a bit of a quiet game. I don't know if he's won any hands this game. Is he Yakitori? I'm not sure. I'm trying to think. I don't think he is. I want to say he's won a small hand in the East rounds.
I'd believe that, but we have watched a lot of
Mahjong.
yeah.
The games blend together.
Looking at Eric's opening hand, that is a lot of match tiles. 3 Tuso, 2 West Winds, and 2 5-So, and
My God.
a lot of Sozu anyway.
Uh-huh.
So,
Oh,
oh,
just
completes a 1, 2,
just
3 mon shape.
just sumo. Nice. So that's just Deshaun done for Eric. He just makes it look so easy. So Claire's just got some kind of awkward shapes. I think she's got like the short end of the high pie stick here.
Yeah.
Ricci?
Looking at
Oh,
oh,
wow. With a nasty weight too. Yeah, so Champon weight on the 5-So in the West. Well, and Claire draws the last 5-So. So there's only the 2 Wests now that Eric can possibly win off of. Oh, and there it is. And it's just over. And I think that makes Eric come out on top. No, or it's Ricci West. Ricci West. One Han 40 I think.
I believe we keep going though, because Eric is dealer.
Oh. Agare Yamanashi? In this rule set? I think so.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I've seen Wabin win these. No reason to count him out.
I mean, looking at the standings, Weibin does have a lot of points to play with. The person who needs the points the most for their team is Claire, just in case if the FalKAns lose too many points, they
Get bumped.
they get out of fourth and go to fifth, which just misses the cut for final table.
Oof. That's tough. That's a toughie.
But with Claire in second, I think it'll be okay.
Whoa.
Eric is the one who needs the points at the very least, with the Triads having a huge lead over the competition with a margin of 290.7. So, but looking at Eric's opening hand, it's
Yeah, he
pretty
just
fast.
pawned the 9-So. But then discarded the 1-So. Who's he fooling here? Oh, there's the pawn for the Red Dragons. So now you know that he's probably going for some sort of cheap fast hand to maybe keep Renchan. Right, with the early Sozu discard after the early Sozu call, you can kind of start to assume that there's not really any big half flush here. You can try to look for like something else.
Eric gets into
Yushantan, yeah.
A little bit awkward with calling the 9-So already.
Yeah.
But,
It was,
I'm pretty sure Eric can make it work.
yeah,
It's still first row.
It's it was an Atazuke from like 3 Shantan, but I can respect it. Oh, what is that? That is Ishantan. Oh no, that's Tenpai. 5-8 Mon Damaten. Because I don't think. Oh well, party fell.
I believe Wavin is trying to make it a Sanshoku, which is why
Right.
Wavin's not reaching.
But I mean, even Hanuman Sumo, I don't believe is enough to escape fourth here, which is kind of unfortunate. Richi's anyway.
Okay. Open Ricci, yes.
Oh,
okay, I understand the play now.
Okay. Yep, I forget that's in this rule set. All right. Yep. Can't
Yeah,
deal into that.
we haven't talked about OpenReachy that much. I don't think we
Yeah.
have, but
No, nobody's done it until now.
yeah.
Isha 10 still for Eric, but switches.
Yeah, just changing the weight up.
Mm-hmm.
It's looking at Claire's hand, who we haven't mentioned yet, has a lot of pairs. That is a lot of
Yeah,
pairs.
a bit of a unfortunate hand. Holding lots of tiles that other players might want. Hmm. Whoa, is that
Michael's in
that's
Isha
Isha?
now?
Yeah. Hmm. That is what that looks like. Oh. Oh, it's 10 pi. Oh, goes for the Champon. Oh, wait, no, that's not the Champon. That's 5/8 pin, excuse me. And I think,
I don't believe anyone's letting go of a 5-pin, but maybe
whoa,
an 8-pin? Well, except for Wavin, because Wavin has
yeah,
to.
Michael's in 10 pi for 2 5-pin. I think the 5-pin are just all tied up in everyone else's hands except for the red 5. Red 5-pin has yet to make an appearance. Oh, there it is. Michael steals victory from Eric and Claire, I guess. So
Oh
that's
yeah, that
just Tanya
bumps him up to first, right?
Dora 1, I
Yep.
believe. So that's just 234. Very well played. Congrats to Michael. Unfortunate game for away. But it just happens.
Unfortunate for Claire, mostly. I feel like just
Oh,
today's games, because
mm-hmm.
this puts her in third. I'm not sure how much this is going to affect the standings, but it should be updated shortly. Oh, it just drops them out
Oh
from
no.
fourth into fifth, which is super unfortunate. Um,
So they just completely missed out on the final table?
yeah,
Oh,
by by like 11 points.
oh, that's rough.
Yeah.
I didn't think about that.
Um,
Unfortunate.
but that's all the mahjong we have for you today. Do you have any closing thoughts for our viewers at home?
It was pretty exciting today. I mean, unfortunate that Claire couldn't really clutch it out, but I think it was well played from all sides. Anyone could have realistically won. I mean, I think it would be really nice if like they just run this league again. I think it has a lot more room to grow.
Yeah, definitely. I think we do plan on running it again, but we'll see. We'll see how the finals go.
Mm-hmm.
But thank you everyone with 3 more league games for the other teams. Got it. Got it. We still have 3 more league games for the other teams, but
Right.
that is all from us tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you everyone for watching. I'm Wes, and that's
Hello.
Melvin.
I'm
And
Melvin.
I guess we'll see you guys next time.
All right. Peace out.